Man was accidentally hit by a flying incense burner and unexpectedly gained the ability to see through everything with his new transparent vision. Just then, a beautiful landlady stepped out of the bathroom. As he looked up, the scene behind her towel was completely revealed. As a man who had been single for 20 years, he simply couldn't handle such a sight, and his nose instantly gushed with blood. To prevent himself from dying due to excessive blood loss, he hurriedly found an excuse to go downstairs and throw away the trash. However, when he closed the trash can after disposing of the garbage, he saw a broken porcelain piece inside the can through his transparent vision. Excitedly, he opened the trash can but didn't find the porcelain piece. He mistakenly thought he was hallucinating from being hit, so he removed the garbage to double-check. Surprisingly, he indeed saw the porcelain piece, and there seemed to be a seal hidden inside. Even the price of the seal appeared before his eyes. This made him overjoyed. He quickly took out the porcelain piece, smashed it on the ground, and picked up the seal hidden within. He felt as if he was dreaming. How did he suddenly possess transparent vision? Before he could figure out the reason, he was pulled into a space by a mysterious force. It turned out that the incense burner that hit him was called the Chinkuan burner, which had the ability to absorb all things and repair objects. Now, it recognized the man as its master, granting him the superpower of transparent vision. After understanding the cause of the matter, he happily went to an antique shop, intending to sell the seal he had picked up for free. The shop owner only glanced at it and determined that the seal was a treasure, directly offering 1.6 million to buy it. Just like that, the man became a millionaire simply by picking up trash. The Chinkuan burner's other function of repairing objects was even more powerful. It just so happened that he had obtained a broken ancestral jade pendant from the beautiful landlady. Although it currently had some flaws, its market value was 100,000 yuan. After the man repaired it with the Chinkuan burner, he was shocked to find that the jade pendant's market value instantly doubled to 200,000 yuan. Now, with the Chinkuan burner's empowerment, he decided to quit his job at the antique shop. However, the boss refused to pay him his salary, citing that he hadn't completed a full month's work. Just as the man was about to argue with him, the boss recognized that the jade pendant in the man's hand was extraordinary. He immediately changed his attitude, expressing his willingness to buy the jade pendant at a high price. Little did he expect that as soon as he took the jade pendant from the man's hand, he quietly replaced it with a counterfeit while the man was not paying attention. He then claimed that the jade pendant was only worth 20 yuan. However, how could such a trick deceive the man with transparent vision? With just one glance, he could see that the jade pendant was a fake. The man was well aware of this unscrupulous boss who had been engaging in the shady business of counterfeiting antiques. He turned around and shouted for passers-by to come and see, intending to expose the inside story of the dishonest merchant. Soon, several onlookers gathered in the antique shop. Seeing this, the man directly picked up a blue and white porcelain vase from the shelf and told the crowd that every single item here was fake. This instantly frightened the boss. The man's actions caught the attention of the president of the Antique Merchants Association, as he discovered that this man could not only distinguish between genuine and counterfeit items but also knew the counterfeiting techniques like the back of his hand. At this time, the man was causing a scene in the store, unaware of the severity of the problem. He even wanted to go check the back